Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 3 of Civilization 6 on Deity. Playing as Portugal and trying to get my first ever Deity win. Let's go ahead and get that amber. That gives us the boost for celestial navigation that I wanted. Our settler is very nearly there. I don't think there are any barbarians over here now. Let's just hope there aren't.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet. And perhaps the
Found ourselves a wonder. Get you over there. Right, you can set up on the next turn. We can get rid of that push pin now. You might as well stay garrisoned in that city once it's built. Iron over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're slightly out of range, which is a bit of a pain. This one's within range. It might actually be worth buying that tile if I can afford it. Because we will get science from it. So yeah, let's keep having a look down here. Oh, that scout's backed off. Okay, well I'll move in there. Where was that wonder, by the way? Oh, it's because you found it. I see. Yep, so you're going to settle there. Don't have fresh water. Not a major problem. Insufficient amenities. Bit more of a problem. But we can get the silver. So, not a major problem. And you should be able to instantly afford a builder. So that solves a problem. And let's start by building the monument there. So, we'll grab the silver first. We'll grab the rice. We'll grab the iron, I think. You could go up and help with these units, but I don't think you have to. If you're at full health, we should be fine. Let's just go down here now. So we've started to find Egypt's borders. I think up here I shouldn't have too much pressure from Egypt. Yeah, that is relatively safe. I mean, this is a bad tile in terms of it being so close to that volcano. But I think I'll take the risk to try and get Sinbad out there. It's not going to be the best city, but this wouldn't be one of my civilization games if I didn't build at least one stupid city just to, you know, try and experiment on something. Yeah, so let's just keep scouting around, because, you know, that's kind of what the scouts do. There's Stonehenge down there. Machu Picchu, so that's Congo, has built Machu Picchu.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
There's the wheel done. Let's get celestial navigation now. So you're going to heal up. You are going to get the silver. That'll sort the immunities out. We are in... Did I say we were in range? 1, 2... Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We're in range of the truffles as well. So, things aren't too bad there. Yeah, you're going to get the iron. You're fully healed. Let's move here first. I might be able to just hit that scout on his own. I always think they're barbarians whenever I see these militaristic city-states that are red and black. I know it's just the inverse colour of the barbarians, but... always makes me just stop and go, ooh. Looks like Egypt's are pretty big at the moment. We're also in danger of a dark age right now, which is not good. Yeah, we want to get the rice. We will get the iron. That gives us a boost to iron working. And it gives us a boost to apprenticeship. So we start gaining some iron from the next turn. You're heading that way. Fine, let's go and get rid of the camp then. Now you're actually attacking me. That's fine if you want to do that. I'll just fortify up. You just keep bashing yourself against the rocks. Can I afford... We've got Magnus. We've got provision. Can I afford to just buy another settler straight up? No, 560. I can get one on in 2 turns. Let's get that rice. What tile are we working? Let's work this one first. Because it will drastically speed up the growth of the city. Another little sea down here. Again, that looks like it's probably an inland sea. So not one that I'm necessarily that interested in. You just fortify up there. So we can grab these truffles. Do we need the iron? I mean, I don't think we do. I know I was saving up for that settler, but I think what I'm actually going to do here, I think I'm going to buy that tile, and we will grab the truffles. Send an envoy. Let's keep going here. Be nice if we could become their suzerain. That would give us some much needed era score. We only need 6 to avoid the Dark Age. Already you want to buy iron from me. Well, you want to buy 4 iron and you'll give me 5 and 1 for turn. Do you know what? I'll accept it. I don't need the iron right now, and in a couple of turns I'll have that back. So, sure, why not?
The ascent to the highest story.
And we've got the Hanging Gardens. Awesome. So that's given us some more era score. There's Celestial Navigation done. Let's go for ironworking. Again, it's boosted. Don't really need a harbour here. Commercial hub certainly could be useful, but I think right now we get the watermill. Get some more production going in the capital. Again, if the plan is to go tall, it's probably what we need to do. Going to move this scout up, see if we can move through this city-state and have a look up in this direction. We do still have another civ we want to find. You want to buy political favour off me. I don't know what I'm going to do with it now, but I think I'll hang on to it. I certainly don't need to be selling it. Yeah, how about no on a lot of these things? Still got one more civilization to find. We're still behind it. Actually, I'm equal number of technologies now with Egypt. Housing problems, as expected. I'm just waiting for that declaration of war. Somebody's bound to do it, especially on this difficulty level. +1 housing in all cities with at least 2 speciality districts. Well, we don't really have any speciality districts at the moment. That said, as we can change our policies, we're not building any wonders right now, so it might be worth changing policies anyway. Production towards builders. I mean, that could be useful, certainly. Let's start working on some great scientists, actually. Choose a new civic. We'll go for drama and poetry because of the boost. Now, I do need a campus. We can buy the watermill. We can't buy the campus. So let's get a campus. We can get a +4 campus down here. So we'll certainly work on that. I'd like to get that marble as well because it's a luxury resource. I'm going to buy... I know I want to buy a settler, actually. So let's buy the settler first. I'll get the builder next. So we'll buy the settler. I don't think he needs an escort across here. We can always escort him with this guy. You are going to get the truffles. You didn't attack me on the last turn. That's fine. There's another camp cleared. We could all sleep a bit more soundly. We only need 1 era score. Nalanda has been defeated. Is that Shaka going... Yeah, so Shaka's being very aggressive on city-states, but that's what Shaka does. So we do have a few city-states in between us. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts attacking them sometime soon, so we've got to be careful of that. So let's start moving you through. This archer can go in that city, to be fair. And here comes all of the religious spam from Egypt.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated.
Award 6 iron per turn and face the cities that are within 6 tiles. Must be built on desert hills. That's quite an interesting one. Aqueducts we do need. Let's work on engineering. We'll get a boost on that for building ancient walls, actually. Which I might be able to get over here after the watermill. Somebody's built the Great Library. So yeah, I want to try and get you over there. It's going to be a bit tricky because there's a lot of units in the way, but we'll jiggle our way through. Mulan. Oh, somebody's already grabbed Mulan. I was hoping that I would be able to get Mulan for myself, but never mind. Oh, we get some food. I think we'll take... Well, we'll probably be able to get both of those, won't we? I've got enough enough traders over there. The other ones should be ready soon. There might even be an extra route I can take. I'm actually pretty sure that there is. So there's boost construction. We've just managed to get a normal age. So no golden age, but at least we'll skip the dark age. I want to buy a builder. I also want to... Right, there's a few things we want to do. Ancient walls, 4 turns. That will give us the boost for engineering we need. I'm also going to purchase another trader. Again, earlier you get them, more useful they are. Still got to work my way through here. A lot of junk in the way. What was that? I'm assuming it must have been a... Oh, was it that scout? There's drama and poetry completed. Yeah, I don't think we need great writer points. Yeah, I think that was that scout just killing himself on me. So we'll go for free inquiry. Again, just a normal age, so that's fine. Governor title might be useful. Madibodi Temple, not all that useful. Don't have a single holy district yet, so not necessarily that useful. Let's go defensive tactics, because there's no guarantee that we are going to be a target for a declaration of war, at least not, like, soon. So we've got another... Wow, that's a lot of... well, Carthage do like to spam their unique unit. I'm just a little bit concerned, because I think I'm the only city that shares a coast with them down here. So definitely get those walls built. Let's try and get through here. They can get some of the units out of the way. Here's World Congress. Units of the chosen promotion class gain 5 combat strength. Let's go for ranged. Duplicates of the chosen luxury grant amenities. I'd quite like if that was amber, to be honest. It probably won't be. So we'll see what happens with it. Melee and ivory. But we should have still... Yeah, melee and ivory. Oh, well, it's fine. Unit needs orders. You were heading over to here. I'm going to move down just to make sure we haven't got anybody in the way. You can kind of... Yeah, there's that wonder there. I want a builder because I want to get this marble. Can we afford to purchase a builder? No, well, we could if the settler wasn't sitting in the city. So we'll wait till the next turn. Well, Dido's not unfriendly with us right now. I mean, I could potentially try and get... Let's send her a delegation. Would she take a declaration of friendship? No, still not at this point. We can now, or at least should be able to now, get a builder. So let's do that. So yeah, I just want to make sure that this settler is going to be safe getting through here, and we can get through there. And there's nowhere to go. What a surprise. But at least that means that this does look like an ocean, so it might be a good place to get Sinbad. We'll want to get a harbour over there as well. There's engineering done. That gives us a boost to engineering. So engineering is now completed. That's because the walls were built. Yeah, that's right. So what do we want to do over here? No particular wonders that we want to build. I mean, we could get... a holy site is probably worth having. We don't want to replace any particularly great tiles. That's just a +2. Let's go and put one in there. I just want to gain some faith so I can get heroes a little bit easier. Machinery. Well, we could do that. Get crossbows. We could also boost that by purchasing another archer. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. If I move you out of here and just go and buy an archer. There we go. Now that's boosted. Speed things up a bit. Using all of our trade routes right now. 22 iron in the bank. You can be upgraded to a swordsman. You're going to go and... Actually, let's move you out of the way first. And you follow behind. again, looks like things are safe over here. Now the question is, what do I do with this guy? I'll try and wrangle his way back out of here now. See if we can actually get him to a reasonably safe spot. And see what else we can find. So housing is still an issue. Yeah, so you're going to move there. You can go ahead and get that. I think that's alright now, actually. We'll upgrade you. You can move with the settler, and we'll upgrade you there in that city. So, yeah, here comes some religious spam now from Dido. Really thought that was going to be a declaration of war there. Actually, I'll take that, because the open borders could be useful. My scout gets stuck down there in the corner. So there are some wonders being built. I'd like to get some more wonders myself, but I don't think there are any that are like, oh yes, I must have that one. So let's go ahead and get that. And you're going to work your way across there, and you are going to link up with them. That should be fine. Well, as we've got open borders with Egypt, let's just go right through the middle of them and see what we can find. It'll give us a good opportunity to have a look and see what they've got. They have got a catapult in there. They've got a couple of warriors. Might as well use it to uncover them where we can. So yeah, you're going to head over there. It'll take you a while because you've kind of got to go around everything. There are some good tiles here we could get. I mean, that's a recommended improvement. The problem is if that volcano keeps going off, it's not going to be great. We could put Riing in here, actually. Let's go and get it for now, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that that volcano doesn't erupt, and we'll try and get Riing with reinforced materials. So what did we pick up from that? Bastions, which we don't need. We're not building defensive buildings yet. We don't need any of those right now. New civic. Letters. Statue of Zeus would be nice. See if we can get the statue of Zeus. We need to build an encampment, really. We also need to build a campus, but I think getting the granary first is worthwhile. Governor title. Do we get Riing and start working towards reinforced materials, or do we get surplus logistics on Magnus? I think I'll just go with the surplus logistics for now. I do want to get Riing with reinforced materials, but I mean, if we end up with a farm that gets damaged, then we end up with a farm that gets damaged. It won't be the end of the world. Dido actually likes me right now. An unmet city-state has been defeated. Yeah, this is going to be Shaka. Shaka is going to be the big problem in this game, because he's going to start taking city-states. Yeah, you can see he's already getting close to us. Shaka's going to start taking city-states, and he's going to start getting, he's going to start snowballing. So, if there's anyone we end up going to war with, it's probably going to be him. So, let's get you over here. So, we definitely do want to build up our army a little more. That's for certain. Yeah, the encampment's not going to be... I mean, I will still build an encampment, but it's not worthwhile for the boost. We'll get this quick enough anyway. That's what I was going to do. I was going to see if I could get a declaration of friendship with Dido. Yeah, she has. Excellent. So yeah, we'll keep looking through here. I might be able to get Congo or Egypt to go to war with Shaka, actually. That'll probably be the best thing. There's some era score. I mean, that's a risky spot to be in, but it is a good tile. We are working some good tiles there, so that is fine. So yeah, Shaka doesn't like me much. Now, settling a city here is a big risk, but I think it'll be okay. Now, do I get an encampment? With Shaka getting so close, having an encampment I think would be very useful. And what I'm tempted to do is say yes and buy this tile there, just to give us a bit of protection in this direction. I'm quite worried now that he's going to be going for Mohenjo-Daro. And to be fair, even if he takes it, we could have a war of liberation with him. I think that'd be fine. I'm tempted to buy my way down to this cotton. I can afford it. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's move this way with you. There might be something useful down there. You can't settle on this turn. And yeah, there we go. Let's settle that city. We're friends. Just stop worrying. She doesn't like it that I've settled on a different continent, because that's kind of her thing. But that's fine. So there is iron here, although it might be a bit of a pain to get. But we've got crabs, we've got this, and we can build a harbour over here. We want to upgrade you. Don't have enough iron right now. Choose a production. Let's get the monument. So we don't have a lot of food or production here. Don't worry about the gold. Work a tile with production. We can go and build a mine. We can also go and grab these 2 tiles, actually. And let's get ourselves a builder. Spending lots of money, but, you know, we're Portugal. That's what we're supposed to do, right? So we'll leave that warrior there. Ah, and there's Hercules. Well, they actually have Hercules. Oh, maybe that's why I discovered heroes before, because I actually came across them because another civilization owned them. Never considered that. We could get a farm here on the floodplain. That'd be useful. We've got an industry opportunity for cotton, because we do have 2 lots of cotton.
Remember that
there's machinery done. There's military training done. Don't think we particularly need any of those right now. Yeah, it might be worth getting the cotton over here. We'll choose a new research. Let's go for shipbuilding so that we can embark. And choose a new civic. Let's go and get recorded history for another governor title. Got an envoy to spend. Let's keep going in here. We'll get suzerain status. And Sun Wukong. And what have we got left to do? This builder. I think we'll get the copper and a lumberyard. Some barbarian stats. This would be a great place to have Sinbad down here. There's the barbarian camp. Oh, having Sinbad down here would be lovely. Unfortunately, in order to do that, I would have to get a harbour over here and then have enough faith to buy him back. That is the end of the turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video, because it does help that YouTube algorithm and more people will see the video. I will see you guys on the next video, and until next time, goodbye for now.